Good afternoon. It's time for the Master of Malt competitions. You bear with me for 1 minute because I've lost the background accidentally, but let me just pull Alex in and I'll...
Hello!
I seem very far away today. Oh, okay. I'm in a different place today. I'm in a different space. I'm in my friend's office today as I'm looking after their house while they're away on vacation.
Wonderful.
Well, the house doesn't need looking after. It's the cats. That's the one.
Oh, a lovely little feline break.
Yeah, they're okay. They're a bit skittish at times, but
Well, you've only just met them.
there
I'm
we
sure
go. They're getting to know me. Yeah, they come out in the evening. There we go. We've got the background. Yeah, they come out in the evenings and come and sit with me while I'm drinking a whiskey in the evening. They come out and shout at me. They've all got very quirky. They're all rescues and they've all got very quirky personalities. But one of them you don't see all day until she never comes out until it's dusk. I don't know where she's hiding.
Little secret phantom cat.
There they are. Anyway, right, we're back. We've got everything here. I'll make sure I set it all up properly before I leave so we can come back into it next time without a problem. Yeah, I went to turn it off and deleted it instead. Anyway, we're here. We have...
Retrograde, Dave. Everything technological is going mad.
You are in the tasting room again.
I am in the tasting room again.
Yeah.
A whiskey background, especially a little core.
I can see a little core set behind you. Yeah, that's looking very cool.
Very tasty.
We've got a whopping 12 lots to get through today. Some big whiskies in here. But I've just looked at what's coming up. In our final week, there's 10 lots next week, and 3 of them have already sold out. And one of them, the Glen Scotia 25, was about this close. Probably 2 tickets left when I looked. Just £5 a ticket for that Glen Scotia 25-year-old. That is absolutely delicious. I can confirm, as I have come across that at a whiskey show not so long ago, and it is absolutely spectacular. So that's just there. But in other whiskies coming through there's still some tickets for the Port Ellen 41-year-old, a Chichibu from Japan, 7-year-old, cask 2633 from 2010. There's a 34-year-old Lafroig, the Ian Hunter story. That's book number 5 in this new collection. There's a fabulous single cask from 1991 from the Glenfarclas Distillery. This is a special bottling that done for Master of Malt. It's an exclusive for Master of Malt, so you'd only find it on Master of Malt. That's cask number 10225. There's a collection of 5, no less, 5 Australian whiskies from the Starwood Distillery in Australia. And there's also a wonderful, there's not an awful lot of tickets of that left, the Old Pulteney 25-year-old, absolutely spectacular old whiskey, old Pulteney, lovely. And I have seen a new lot go up. Was it 2, 4, 6 whiskies have gone up for the following week, including the ever elusive Kawasawa. There can't be much of that left. This is a cask strength sherry butt from 1999-2000. So it's a marriage of casks there. There's a beautiful 21-year-old Rosebank, the Roses edition. That is absolutely spectacular. It is one of those whiskies. Yeah, my eldest daughter loves Rosebank. She has very expensive tastes. Old Rosebank. The distillery has just recently reopened, so we're all looking forward to seeing some more of that coming through. There's a Hakushu 18-year-old 100th anniversary limited edition from the Japanese distillery. A 25-year-old Glen Grant, which looks rather yummy. A full collection from Bruichladdich. So 6 bottles of whiskey, from the classic Laddie to exclusive single casks to beer barley, Islay barley, Port Charlotte and Port Charlotte Islay barley, whole collection there from 2013, 2014, 10-year-olds, and that exclusive 14-year-old cask from 2009. So that's a proper little set of Bruichladdich for those Islay collectors out there. It looks pretty, it's pretty comprehensive. Some of those Islay barleys I've tasted have been absolutely beautiful. And there is a 26-year-old Glenfiddich. Glenfiddich always seems to be very popular when we put this up. So that's a Grand Couronne. There'll be another handful of whiskies added to that list, probably while we're sitting here talking. But I did check just before we went on to make sure they haven't added anything new while we were talking, just before we went on, just to catch me out. But no, we have 12 lots to get through.
Okay.
Shall we start? Shall we start? Let's start with, if I've remembered to keep that one. Yes, I have. Let's start with a bundle from the Islay Distillery of Ardbeg. This is a 4 whiskey collection. Some of their recent releases, including Heavy Vapors, Ardcore, they're spectacular, and the 13-year-old anthology, Harpy's Tale. So these are all special releases, annual releases. These are the Roasted Black, Feshila 2024. Oh, yeah, lots of different ones there. Anyway, should we pick a winner? This sold out pretty quickly. Always does, Ardbeg.
Pick a winner.
Spin that wheel, Alex.
Here we go. Congratulations.
Congratulations, James. That's a spectacular set of Ardbeg whiskies there. I'm going to stay in Islay. It's almost like it's planned.
Oh, imagine.
I'm going to stay in Islay. Probably not planned. That's not planned at all. But we are going to stay in Islay. For our next lot is a Portescaig. So this is an unnamed distillery from Islay under the Portescaig brand name. This is a 28-year-old in refill American Hoggies, proper Islay. That peat will soften over the 28 years. It'll be absolutely delicious and rather mysterious, trying to work out what one this could possibly be, because there are options, to be honest. Although most unnamed Islas tend to be Kalila, it's not always the case. The odd Lagavulin slips in there, the odd Ardbeg slips in there, absolutely. And Kalila, there, that's 28 years ago. Even some of the old Bruichladdich, but this is a peated. So I would discount that one. Again, this sold out pretty quickly. It's over £200 bottle of whiskey. Shall we pick a winner?
Let's pick them. Here we go. Yes, congratulations.
Congratulations, Lee. That 28-year-old Portescaig will be heading to you shortly. They'll be out in the post to you as soon as we can get them out there. Keep sending those pictures in. I see the website has been updated with all of your happy faces, and you do look pretty happy with those prizes when you get them. I want to see more cats and dogs in the pictures as well, if you've got them. Obviously, if you haven't got a cat or a dog pet, don't go and borrow one just for the picture.
Squirrels work too.
Squirrels. Okay, up next we're going to go to Spaceside. So this is from the Glenbergie Distillery. You don't often see an awful lot of Glenbergie around because most of that, they don't have their own brand per se. Occasionally they come out with a special release. Most of this stuff, most of this whiskey goes into the blends, the home of Shivas. It's one of the signature malts from Ballantyne's blended Scotch whiskies. Quite a lovely distillery up there on Spaceside, around the back of Elgin, Foss, Plusgarden, I think it's in. Yeah, this will be spectacular. This is from an independent bottler, Gordon MacPhail, the old distillery labels edition. It looks fantastic just looking at it there. I do love what these guys do. Let's pick a winner.
Let's pick a winner.
I hope you enjoy that, Jeremy. It will be a lovely dram to open and share with some friends, good friends. That'll be a cracking occasion there. Get it open. Tell us what you think as soon as you got it. Okay, up next, I should have put them the other way around because we've nipped back to Islay. Look, the unplanned. This is from our friends, an independent bottler called The Artful Dodger. This is a 38-year-old Bunnahabhain, so old school Bunnahabhain.
Holy moly!
It will be light, it will be delicate. This is all the way back in 1980, so this is before they started peating again. So they stopped peating in 1963, this distillery. I think it's 63 they stopped peating. Before, old Islay, just about everything would have been peated, but in 63 they stopped. And they didn't start again into the late 90s, I think 96, 97. Old Bunnahabhain is always beautiful, and I'm pretty certain I've met this bottling as well in the past at a whiskey show last year. And yeah, it'll be fabulous. Again, sold out, and don't see an awful lot of this sort of age of Bunnahabhain. So fingers crossed for our winner. Let's pick that wheel up.
Let's see who's taking this bottle home. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Paul. Really enjoy that one. That is a spectacular dram too. Well, they all are, aren't they? I mean, we don't throw any old rubbish in here. Up next, one for the rum heads.
Oh, a delicious trio of Eldorado, I think.
So there you go. One of your favourites, aren't they?
One of my mega faves.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. So what have we got here? These are all single stills, Versailles, Encore, and Port Morant. So all three different types of still. So this is a collection of, this is for the real rum geeks, and rum geeks are rum geeks. I mean, thought whiskey geeks are geeky. Wait till you get in front of the rum geeks with all their different marks and stills, and yeah, very clever stuff. Always interesting to listen to them and taste them. So this one sold out pretty quickly, as well as most of the rums do. Let's pick a winner, shall we, Alex?
Yeah, let's pick a winner. Congratulations, 888, lucky number.
Oh, look at that, 888, 68, 38, 88. Ooh, it's a lucky number. There it is. There's the lucky number. Congratulations, Robert. Enjoy those rums. Tell us what you think. We'd love to know what you think. Each of these prizes, we'd love to know that you've got them. Thanks for the photos that you send. And secondly, what do you think about them? Tell us your taste. We'd love to see your tasting notes.
What are your tasting notes?
Yeah. Okay, up next, we're going to go to Scandinavia, the Nordics. A collection of 4 really interesting whiskies from the independent bottler, Berry Brothers and Rudd. And this is really, I mean, it is exactly the sort of thing that Boutique do. Find these little distilleries that most people over here may not have heard of, and bring you interesting whiskies. So this is a collection of 4 from Sweden, High Coast Distillery. Used to be called, what do they call it? They had to change their name for a reason, but they're now called High Coast. I think they were called the Box Distillery. That's what they were called. High Coast, this is a 2012 single cask. There's a Danish distillery, a lovely little Danish distillery called Fairy Locken. They got a huge following. This is one of their nettle smoked whiskies from 2014. There's a Myken, I think this is another Swedish, and a Stauning, which is Danish. So 2 Danes, 2 Swedes. I gotta double check on that Michael one, I must admit.
Vikings, a little
Norway, sorry, Norway,
Viking.
Norwegian, Viking, Norwegian. Yes, we haven't had a Norwegian in Boutique. We're missing. Anyway, whoever wins this is this is for the serious whiskey nerds, because this is whiskey you probably won't find over here, only from these sort of independent bottlers. Not a lot of it comes out of their country. Anyway, let's pick a winner. Fingers crossed for you.
Fingers crossed. Jay, congratulations.
Congratulations, Paul. Do tell us what you think about these. I know you said you love that Fairy Lock, and I'm a big fan of the Fairy Lock, and I think Stowning are doing some amazing stuff there with all their little. If you've ever seen their pictures of their distillery, there's 24 stills, copper, alembics, direct fire, beautiful stuff, and High Coast too. The stuff that I've tasted from them has all been good, but I've never seen any Micken, and I need to find some of that now. And I probably find some at Master of Malt. Okay, up next, where should we go? We've got the big ones now. We've got a couple of 30-year-olds. We've got a trio of 25-year-olds, a 44-year-old, and a 40-year-old to go through. So these are the 6 big ones. Let's start with Glengoyne. On the Highland line, if you ever visit this distillery, they like to tell you that the distillery is in the Highlands and the warehouse is in the Lowlands.
That's so sweet.
Main road, the old Burnfoot distillery, now called Glengoyne, 30-year-old. It will be spectacular. Just look at it. It looks spectacular, and I'm expecting wonderful stuff. All the Glengoynes I've tasted. I haven't tasted a 30-year-old, I must admit, and I'd love to. So whoever wins this, pop over and open it with me. Thank you. Let's pick a winner.
See. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Simon. If you're ever near deepest mid-Bedfordshire, I'd love to taste some of it.
To pop through.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Okay, where should we go? Oh yes, the Talisa. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, this is always popular, ever popular Talisa, a 30-year-old. You don't see an awful lot of this. It's a small parcel of it released once a year. This is a 2022 release. So one that's been sitting at the back of the warehouse that we've dug out for you. 30 years of sitting in a warehouse, maturing away quietly, everything softening, everything coming together just beautifully. These are beautiful, beautiful batches. I remember the first old Talisas I tasted many, many years ago, 25 and a 30-year-old at a whiskey show, and it was just like, oh, thank God there were great big leather armchairs just to sink. Skin has just drifted away. Oh, congrats. Yes, always popular. Again, sold out pretty quickly. Just £6 a ticket for this over 950-pound bottle of whiskey.
Let's pick a winner.
I would have been in for one. Let's pick a winner. Congratulations. Oh, I'm salivating just thinking about tasting that. I haven't got any Talisa here. I'm in a friend's house, and there's not. I brought some whiskies with me, but obviously not the usual amount I've got around me. And I have had a look in there. She did just help yourself to the drinks cabinet, and there's a couple of things in there. Oh, I haven't tasted one of them for a while, so I will. Another one, popular whiskey coming up next. This is our Macallan Boutique collection. This is from the single cask that they pick up every now and again. This is a 2016 release celebrate the opening of the first Macallan boutique at the Taoyuan International Airport. So there you go. This might have been a collector's edition here. And it was the first bottle in their boutique. They've missed that Y off the end of that boutique. It should be boutique E. Anyway, their boutique collection series.
Lovely. Let's pick a winner.
Someone will be adding this to their collection. Let's bring that wheel up and spin that wheel, Alex.
Oh, gonna get wild here on this one.
You can hear the little ball rattling around.
Hello. Congratulations.
I love that little fanfare. Did you do that all on your own?
I didn't do that myself, but it's
moving your lips.
Ones like it.
You did that without moving your lips.
I know. Been practicing over these many weeks of how to perfect the perfect congratulations noise.
I didn't bring a musical instrument with me on here, and I thought they might have one here, but there's nothing. Someone might have a guitar.
Get creative. Make a banjo from a tissue box.
There is a wooden box, a whiskey box here on the shelf, an old Lechig box that I could turn into a ukulele.
Nice.
Right, up next, we've got a trio of 25-year-old releases from the distillery. So these are the official releases from the Ardbeg Distillery, the Bamor Distillery, and the Bunnahabhain Distillery. They're top of the range of their core releases. 75 years of Islay whiskey here from 3 bottles.
Wow.
Should we pick a winner?
Let's pick a winner.
You'd have to spend up well over £1,500 to pick these 3 up. So,
holy moly.
What was it? £10?
The light's gone off.
Oh. You have to move.
Not moving enough.
Auto lights.
Okay, here we go.
I've got the sun streaming in here now.
Fanfare one as well. David E, congratulations.
Another little fanfare. Look at that.
I think it's changed. These wheels have just suddenly updated.
Yeah, this is cool. I like this.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right, where should we go? Oh, this is a little rarity here. You don't see an awful lot from this. It's a tiny little distillery, to be honest. I thought their production would be much bigger when I went there. Just a collection of 3 stills. This is from the Lowland Distillery, just outside of Glasgow, Auchentoshan Distillery, out there on the Clyde Estuary, just to the west of Glasgow City. Short taxi ride out of the city. This tiny little distillery sitting there, just 3 stills in there, because everything at this distillery, it's the only distillery that triple distills everything in Scotland. This is a 44-year-old from 1966. Yeah, and look at it, beautiful decanter. It looks spectacular.
Amazing.
It's very spectacular. This you're looking at well over £2,500 a bottle for this.
Amazing.
And it was just £12 a ticket.
Let's pick a winner.
Let's pick that winner. It's going to be another fanfare.
No, back to normal wheels. I had 2 little fanfare drops. Congratulations.
Congratulations, David. The Auchentoshan 44-year-old from 1966 is winging its way to you. Okay, last one this evening is this glorious Highland Park 40-year-old. This is a spring 2019 release. Obviously, these big age statement whiskies, the Angels have taken their share, so they don't release them as regularly as you think they are. It's not like stocks and stocks of these old whiskies. This will just be a handful of casks put together, 40 years old. Beautiful bottles. I do like some of these embossed Highland Park bottles. I find it very difficult to throw those sort of things out, and they become water decanters for a little while. I've got another one which I use for decanting wine. Just pour it into and put the it looks so good. Yeah, this is beautiful. So 40-year-old Highland Park, £15 a ticket, nearly £4,000 retail. Incredible.
Let's pick a winner.
Let's pick that winner.
Okay, congratulations.
Congratulations, Gregory. Wow, what a prize. What a winner that is.
Lucky Gregory.
Very lucky. Yeah, that would be absolutely spectacular. Well, that is this week's draw done and dusted. But we'll be back again. I'll be back in the boutique office next week. So I'll be surrounded by whiskey again instead of a plain white brick wall, which is, although I put a filter on there, it is actually a plain brick wall. I've just made it bigger. Yeah, we've got 10 lots next week. I'm sorry, 3 of them are sold out, and probably the 4th one will be sold out very, very shortly. I saw there was only 2 tickets this morning. That Glen Scotia, if you want to win that Glen Scotia 25-year-old, you better move damn quick, because there were just a couple there. But there's always more stuff coming along, and that big book Laddie exclusive collection looks pretty good to me, I must admit, as well as a few other. That Rosebank 21-year-old, always super, 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 super. So
keep those eyes peeled.
Thanks for joining us. Lovely to see you again, Alex.
Lovely to see you as always. Thanks everyone for joining us.
And don't forget, if you've won a prize and you get them prizes, please
photos,
send those photos in.
Tasting notes,
squirrels,
Thanks for